Hello, my name is Kate Munro. Today I'm talking about business and life advice in song lyrics. So just what are today's lyrics? Now, when I started out as an accountant back in the dark ages when email was barely a thing, now we're talking sort of 2000, I was somewhat known around the office for the $1 Pierre Cardin tie that I'd purchased at the local op shop, 70s brown tie. Now, I've always been pretty frugal, quite thrifty, one may say, and this thriftiness held me in good stead when I left the security of a job and started my own business with $16,500, which was about 9 months of living expenses for me, which I'd saved up. Now, I'd say that this forced a thriftiness onto the business, and that thriftiness drove innovation. Now, we had to figure out how to do more with less and solve and work out how to reduce costs. Now, being an outsourcing expert, our staffing costs have always been significantly better than most. Well, honestly, probably all firms. That was a good start, but our common sense thriftiness of I'm going to find a way, I'm going to constrain my money allowed us to find different ways to do things and different tools to deliver a better result to our clients. Now, instead of pouring money into pure marketing initiatives, we put time into blogging and have clocked up over 500 blogs, which has now warped into this weekly video. Instead of using legacy software, we adopted an online single ledger software system using programs like Xero. This meant we didn't have to have every accounting software under the sun installed on our machines or on our server to allow us to work. Instead of taking out a lease on office space back in 2014, we hopped between different co-working spaces each day. This also allowed us to pick up clients in those particular spaces, which helped build our revenue. I had a QR code on my business card in 2005 and people thought I was crazy, including my fellow partners. And it was nowhere near as easy for people to scan it as it is now, thanks COVID. And we used Zoom for 90% of our meetings back from 2016 onwards, and people would ask, what's Zoom? Early adopter or lunatic? I think it's a fine line sometimes, but I do know that without the financial need to innovate and reinvent what we did and the way we did things, we probably would have just done the same old thing, the same old way. Sometimes less creates more. Now that's all for this week. I'll be back next week with another lyric with advice in it. Until then, stay safe, stay well, and use thrift to your advantage.